Hey mathematicians, are you ready for another exciting lesson of math? I know I am. And today, to start us off counting, instead of me counting, I'm going to play a little video and point along with what he says. You should all recognize this video.
I'm gonna climb that mountain to the top. Feel my brain and body never gonna stop. Now climb with me, my friends, and count to 100 by 10.
Ready?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now climb that mountain a little faster. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm gonna swim in the water, no matter how rough. Feel my brain and body never give up. Now swim with me, my friends, and count to 100 by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now swim in the water a little faster. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Great job. We are going to move right into our math journal problem. And we have a domino here. Looking at the problem, what do you think we have to do? There's no directions. What do you think we have to do? I bet we have to fill in the number bond. That's what I'm going to do. If you want to draw your domino, you are more than welcome to, or you can just follow along with me and make sure I don't make any silly mistakes. I'm going to find out how many I have as a whole. So I have to count every dot here on my domino. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My whole is 10. Do you remember how we tell the parts on a domino? Yeah, it's this line right here. My first part has how many? 3. You should be able to see that this represents or shows 3 without having to touch and count. 3. What's my next part? 10. 3 is gone. Let's see how many's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to challenge myself and come up with a couple math sentences for subtraction because our focus for a few weeks is going to be on subtraction, and it has been. So I'm going to start with my whole because when I'm subtracting, I take my whole and I break it into smaller pieces. So when we're subtracting, our numbers get smaller. 10. Oops, there we go. Do you remember the symbol or the sign for math that goes here if we're subtracting? It's a little line called a minus sign or a subtraction sign. So I'm going to take my domino of 10 and I'm going to take away the top. Do you remember how many was there? 3. If I take these 3 away, how many's left? Count them. 7. So my first math sentence says 10 minus 3 equals 7. Let's do another one. I'm really going to challenge myself. I'm going to start with my whole of 10. And now, instead of taking away 3, I'm going to take away the 7. So again, this symbol means subtraction. And I'm going to take away 7. So So 7 was my bottom. So I'm going to use a little counter. Oh, that doesn't fill it. How many's left? 3. Great. So let's look at our math sentences again. Our math equations. 10 minus 3 equals 7. And 10 minus 7 equals 3. Great job. All right, here is our tens frame again. Our T-chart is what it's called because it kind of looks like a T, a big capital T, talking test. If I'm working on numbers in the teens, what number does it start with? Numbers in the teens, they start with a 1. So I have 1, 10. Do I have to count that? Hopefully you said no. You do not have to count that. You know in your brain that that's 10, and we're going to count on from there. So we're going to start from 10 and count up and see how many purple cubes Miss Tucker let me borrow. Are you ready? I hope so, because I'm going to do it. Count with me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I have some more. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now, if I have 9, is that my whole entire tens frame filled up? No, I'm missing 1 because I know that this is 10. So all of these are still separated. They're not joined together like this. So the number 19 is made up of 1 10 and 9 1s. So if I wanted to write that, I'm going to screw this out and hopefully it doesn't fall. I have the number 19. 1 10. And how many 1s? How many pieces? 9 pieces. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What if I take 1 away? Let's take 1 away. How many do I have now? How many is this? Is it 5? Nope. It's 10. I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the number 18 has 1 10, which is my green stick, 1 10, and 8 pieces. 8 of these pieces make up the number 18. Great job tonight, boys and girls, and be on the lookout for more videos as we go up to the number 20 and see what happens with all of these ones pieces. I'll talk to you soon.